plenty of water on for a while.
Probably.
Yeah.
That's right. Alright guys, so it's Tuesday in November. The sun's shining. I feel tired though. But gonna do a brick session today. So been doing this the last 4 or 5 weeks on a Tuesday since I got back into training. And the plan is to do some tempo efforts on the bike. Today I'm going to do a 30-minute and a 20-minute effort with probably 2 or 3 minutes rest in between. And then come back, get changed, and then do a bit of a tempo run on this old trail that we use. It's an old railway line, it's about 25 miles long in one direction, 25 miles back. I'm not going to be doing the whole 25 miles, obviously. I'm just going to do 20 minutes out, 1 minute recovery, 20 minutes back tempo, and then a nice easy jog down and a jog back as the warm up and cool down, and that's the morning session done. So just getting a bit psyched up, having the last coffee in the morning before we head out and take on the session.
Yeah,
Just got to quickly head to the store. My dad's cut the water before I had time to make a water bottle. So I've got no fluids for the ride or the run. So I need to get something quickly. Since I got to stop for water at the shop before I head out, thought I might as well treat myself to a bit of Red Bull. Give myself that extra, the extra kick. I feel like I need it today. So basically the plan is 15-20 minute warm up and then get into the effort. So like I said, 30-minute tempo, start off, a few minutes recovery, and then a 20. I did 2 25s last week. So this week I just want to extend the first one a little bit longer, but I'm going to keep the same duration of tempo for the whole session, so 50 minutes. The second one will be a bit shorter, but I'm going to cut the recovery down a little bit as well between the two. So it'll be interesting to see how I feel after that. So yeah, just getting the extra 10 watts in. I need some good tunes pumping today. Bit of Justin Bieber, that'll do the trick, won't it?
Pimp your podcast.
I need something a bit heavier than that.
No, pimp it.
What's that?
Pimp it.
What? Name it?
Like, promote it.
Oh. Get a bit of triathlon mockery in to help make the ride go a bit faster. A bit good listening. If you haven't heard it yet, give it a try on all your platforms. Latest episode was out this morning, so check it out.
Yeah, you're going to have to do that every time now.
Here we go, Summer Garden Barbecue. The playlist choice for today. Let us know what you think in the comments there. It's got a bit of everything.
Yeah.
It's even got, I was even listening to this the other day, and Girls Just Want to Have Fun came on. It's got Biggie Smalls, it's got Complete Extremes. Like who? Let's put that. I don't know. Check it out. It's on there. Alright, so I've just done the warm up, guys. 20 minutes, easy spinning. A few little pickups, just see how the legs feel. And they actually feel surprisingly good. Wasn't expecting it. Offering a couple of coffees. The Girls Just Want to Have Fun song. Can't help but put a smile on your face when the sun's shining. Anyway, 30 minutes now, tempo. Target watts, 330 to 340 really. If it's a bit lower, that's good. Don't really want to go any higher. So as long as it's like over 320, that would be good. Right, so we'll start in 15 seconds. So first effort's done. Finished it about a minute and a half ago. 331 watts was the average power for it. I'd say legs felt about 6 or a 7 out of 10. Like it didn't feel hard aerobically, but it was one of them days where it just feels a bit of a slog. So I'm going to take about 3 minutes rest in total, so another minute and a bit, and then I'm going to go into the 20-minute effort. Following a similar route, so I'll head back towards the house, so I haven't got So that's the ride finished. Second effort went better than the first. 343, 44, something like that, watts average for 20 minutes, but legs felt a lot better and it actually felt a lot easier than the first one. And see what the scores on the door are in the ride. See what we got. So 34.7 kilometers an hour average, 279 average power, and then we can see the different durations. You can see 3 seconds, 662, 20 minutes, there you go, it must have been 344 then, and 331 for the 30. Not much climbing, 230 meters, so a flatter route. 89 was the average cadence, so not bad. So pretty solid. That's the scores. Now quickly get changed and then head out on the run. But I'm going to put that watch on because I like that one more, the Wahoo. Yeah. But this will be handy because it just gives the splits on the thing. So just take that up and I'll swap this with you.
Well, I don't. To be honest, I don't really need that. I only need to look at. When
this will tell us like the time.
If I haven't got to look and give you like 5 minutes, 10 minutes or whatever, then that don't matter.
I know. But you'll get the splits on the screen. What am I doing? Here you go. Put that on. I'll put it on for you. It's a bit tricky.
Is it?
Yeah.
What is it? Is it your Apple Watch?
It's my Apple Watch, but then when we have the loudspeaker going,
yeah,
it will tell us, like basically, you
know. Coming, Tyler?
Yeah.
Joe's dressing me now.
It's here you go. You can do it. Like you'll be alright.
I think
I'm going to use this bad boy.
Right, I need to put my glasses on.
So I'm using the Wahoo for the run splits. I think it's a bit more accurate down there, but the handy thing about that one is you can play Spotify off it, so we don't need a phone. So old Santa Claus can be DJ for us. That's what they called you, didn't they, on the video? Was it? Was it Santa Claus they called you?
Yeah, all sorts, mate.
So you can be the DJ and you'll get the splits because we connect it to this bad boy. Normally John actually comes and does this session, and last week he got lost, which was actually quite nice because not in a bad way, but it gave you time to have a coffee in between the bike and the run. It was quite a nice transition, that was.
Right, Joe.
I'll quickly get changed. Just putting a bit of this on. Tri ISO, CBD stuff, but it's got a good deep heat kind of feel to it, which is quite nice. Find warms the muscles up before like you do a session. So just putting a little bit of this on. It's really good for recovery as well. Like normally in the evenings I'll use this one, especially if it's been a hard day. But you wouldn't really use this one before a session. Like this is just more of one where you massage into yourself. Like put it on before you go to sleep or whatever. But for the run, when you're like me and you need all the help you can get to hit your times, this is the one to go to.
Somewhere in the distance, the sun's coming up. Everything is blurry, the trees flashing by my side. We're far ahead. The horizon never seems so close. The sky is red. We're not out of the woods yet, you know. Don't stop. In your eyes, I see a fire lighting up as we're getting away. There's no going back, and I'm loving the chase. Where you go, I follow. We're not giving up, never hitting the brakes. There's no going back, and I'm loving the chase.
336 kilometre average pace, including the minute recovery. Just have a look at the splits then. So 5:49 on the way out for the first mile, 42, 49, and then 39, 2:39 for God knows how far that was. Minute recovery, and then 5:39, 5:37, 5:27, and then 2:25 for the last bit. So pretty decent. Felt pretty good. 40 minutes for about 7 miles in total. So take that. The main aim is not to go too hard. So every so often I talk to you, don't I? We say something. Because if I can't talk to Mark, then I know I'm going too hard. The plan is just to go slower than threshold pace. It's got to be a lot slower. So yeah, sorry, cut off there. But basically it's just saying the aim is to go under thresholds because don't want to overdo it too soon. You know, we're only in November. The aim is to be in peak form for May. So it's about just building the volume, the amount of time I spend at tempo up. And the idea of the 1 minute. Had a complaint from or not a complaint, but someone wondering why our last video went off, and you might be wondering why our last video went off if you've looked on our channel, and we have no idea, do we, Tyler? All we think is, well, we have an idea.
I have an idea.
We have an idea.
Yeah.
We think complained to YouTube, and they've taken it off because we had a privacy complaint, and we're trying to find out what was actually wrong. So yeah, that's the bike and run session done. Feeling pretty tired after that, but all went well. The run, it always seems to go better than what you expect, because once you got the fatigue in on the bike and you're coming back and you think, oh God, last thing I want to do is go for a tempo run, especially off the bike in the middle of winter. But I mean, today it felt fine, and we got lucky with the weather, 15 degrees. Ted's enjoying it, aren't you, Ted? Soaking up the some sun that comes in. But yeah, it went well. Later on, go for a swim and another run. Tuesdays is the day when I run twice, so this is probably my hardest day of training. Although the swim's going to be nice and easy, my plan is to go for the run before the swim, have a swim, go in the sauna, steam room, chill out, job done, and then come back home, relax for the rest of the day. I'll probably put a bit of this stuff on later on actually as well, what I was talking about a bit earlier. Like, I don't normally put this on all the time in the evenings, but after a hard day, especially like this, and what I do on a Wednesday, it definitely helps you sleep. But I mean, it's not something that you might, I mean, if you can, yeah, it's good to put it on every day, but I'm not going to tell you I put it on every day, because sometimes you forget, and some days it's just easier days and you don't. But on a hard day, you want to maximise everything you can. So I put that on. Get on the protein, make sure you get good carbs, good fruit, veg, everything you can to like help you recover. And then a bigger aerobic day tomorrow. Not too intense, but still, you got to get 6 hours done, haven't you? And it takes out of you. All right, thanks. Thanks everyone. Yeah, I hope you enjoy the video, and catch you next week for another one.